This is going to be a great Q&A. It's a great morning. Last night's work was pretty thorough for me. I got it through, I got it done, and now I'm just here. I went on the war zone. I went on the Cold War maps for a little while with my bros, my friends, and now I'm just here to do a little Q&A with everybody. What's up, JG, Savik M, JG? Let's go, man. That's right. That's right. Next month is gonna be 7 to 10 days off on next gen. Like I think I nailed it. I couldn't nail it any better than that, guys. To be able to unbox and then to play the games and not just have like that morning thing where I play the game and then I go to work. I literally don't have to go to work for a whole week, so I could just forget about work. I could forget about my boss. I could forget about everything. And you already paid for your PS5. That's great. Great. That's awesome. Yeah. Afternoon, Dave. Yeah, it's morning here. What time is it? It's 9:33 a.m. Yeah, bros. Yep. So I just have $72 left to pay on my Xbox Series X. My PS5 is paid in full, and then I have to start paying the games off and accessories. But I could do that before the console's release, so that's gonna be really really cool. Yeah. So let's go, man. Paid afternoon. That's good. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yep. I got my ginger ale right here with me, and I got my dragon. This was actually my wife got this for me. That was part of the birthday gift. That and then this dragon right here around my neck. Hey, Stealth, how's you do? You still play on the Q90R 2.1? Do you know what port supports it? Uh, it's a good TV. I mean, the TV I have is the one before it, which is the Q9FN 2018, so it's not 2.1. But I'm not worried because it's got FreeSync built into it, so that FreeSync alone should be good to use for next gen consoles. Just because a TV doesn't have 2.1, if it supports FreeSync, it may be fine. Hey Mohammed, what's up everybody? This is the Q&A. We'll do it for about an hour, and just I'll answer your questions, whatever you guys want to ask me. Yeah, you won't believe this at work. I actually helped a guy get into my company, and some reason this morning I got back with my truck and I was just putting all my stuff in my car, and he flipped out on me because the way I had my car parked, he was kind of blocked in, and he ended up hitting something on his car truck. So then he blamed me, and I was saying I have nothing to do with this. My car was parked. If it wasn't my car, it would have been somebody else's car. He's just got issues. So all I gotta say is that unbelievable. Stuff like that, I just laugh because at the end of the day, we've all done dumb shit that we're just like, oh, great, now we have to. But he's got to just own up to what he did, not blame other people because he thinks everything's got to be exactly the way he wants it or else, people like that. ah. If I had a choice to go left or right, which way would I go? I would have to say I'd go left because I am left-handed, so this is my stronger arm. So I would go left. Yeah, that's a good question. It's a funny question. Yeah. Sorry about my teeth. Ever since I quit smoking, I gotta whiten them a little bit, but that's okay. They're not bad. And if you look, I got really, really straight teeth, but I'll start brushing them really good. I'm looking on the camera and I'm like, ew, you know, that's what I get for smoking, right? That's my, that's my, oh, you did? Okay, thanks, babe. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got it made, you know. I've been doing this trucking business for like 8, 9, going on almost 10 years, and Oh, you need to get a root canal? Ah, yikes. Yeah. Yeah, I try to avoid the dentist, you know. I just don't feel comfortable these days going to somebody that, makes a ton of money and basically just puts holes in your teeth or, whatever.
Exactly. You're right on that. It makes you come back again and again and again.
And my wife says that they make you come back again and again and again. As long as you take care of your teeth yourself, they got it's all kinds of equipment these days and supplements that you could take to really protect your teeth. So, yeah, and you save a shit ton of money too. So, does the PS5 work without 2.1? Yeah, it's gonna work without it, but you might not be able to get those high frame rates. You might not be able to get those additional graphics that the 2.1 requires. I'm not worried about it, to be honest with you, because the TV that I got is the flagship and it's got FreeSync already built into it. So I'm willing to try that TV out. I'm not gonna go spend $4 or $5,000 on a TV. I might as well just get a PC if I'm going all out like that because that's when like you won't get 4K. Uh, you know, the thing is what is 4K? What is 8K? Like all these new definitions in TV, it's really just a couple steps above when 1080p was out. That was awesome, okay? And that to me was like 4K. When 4K came out, yeah, 4K is nice, but they haven't perfected it. When 1080p was out, there was no issues with the 1080p. So, and 8K, oh my God, 8K, that's like eye-popping experience. You go into the store and it looks like you could just jump right through the screen. It's crazy. But 8K, difference between 4K and 8K is much lighter, and the pixels are smaller, so they can fit more, and so the pictures look a lot better than 4K. Yeah, but then now you're going through that same phase of the developers trying to master the 8K technology, and not everybody's on board with that. It's way too soon. That's a long way to go. You're talking maybe about, I would say, 1.5 to 2 years before we start seeing anything a little more, you know, to date. If you want me to say it, to date. Imagine 8K at 120 FPS. That would be insane. Yeah. Yep. Babe, is there any more Cheez-Its out there, babe?
Sorry, Cheez-Its?
Yes, please. I love my wifey. She always has all kinds of snacks equipped all around the house. So, it's just kind of little, just snacking before I.
Hit the bed.
Hey guys, you know what? I'm interested in this Q&A for you guys to ask me questions about what do you think about. Thanks, babe. That's enough. Mwah.
Love you.
Okay, love you too. She's afraid to show her face in the camera, guys.
I'm not afraid. I just don't want to.
She don't want to.
I already did it with you every Thursday, or so far.
Yeah,
Love you.
we'll get back into it, right, babe?
Yep.
Okay. So, Samsung has 8K TV
You jump.
with 70 hertz, and that's not a bad price. $500? Yeah. Not a bad price at all. Hmm. You have a Sony 2019 Bavaria 4K? Nice. She's in the YouTube video. Yeah. Uh huh. Well, she was also in my live streams, JG. Cause maybe you didn't see the live stream, but it's okay. She supports me, and she's gonna be in a lot of videos with me. When did I first become a gamer, Tyrese? When my mom, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, she had a friend in work that had an Atari and like 50 games, and she gave the whole Atari and all the 50 games to my mom. So when my mom brought it home, she showed me, and I was just in heaven at that time, you know. And then Nintendo came out. I couldn't get enough. So it was Nintendo, then Super Nintendo, then Genesis, then all the systems I was just into after a while. All the way to N64, TurboGrafx 16, Dreamcast, Sega, and now I just stick with Sony and Microsoft, you know? What? And my wife keeps telling me to eat with my mouth closed. That's in the 64 was great. N64 was awesome, man. Mario 64, when that first came out, we were like, where have this gaming technology been? You know? Since 1800s, Blade Soldier? Really? Is that facts? Nintendo's been around since 1800s? They might remaster it. You never know. When Nintendo's going to come out with their 4K console next year, because they're not going to let PlayStation and Microsoft go on with their new consoles. And if you and your whole family could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Me and my whole family, babe, where would we go anywhere in the world if we wanted to go somewhere?
Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world, yep.
Well, you know me, I like those Fijis, and I like those, islands that, that is pure white sands, and you're a little different. You can tell them you like the forest, you like the lake.
Where's
the one, the lake is like the bluest sky color. Somebody may know there. I'm talking about, I think it's in States, but the lake is absolutely cold as hell, but it's blue. It's so beautiful. It's not like any other lake. I would want to go there.
Okay.
And maybe get a cabin or something, but you would love it. I don't know the name of it, so I don't even know. Maybe someone else that's watching knows, but other than that, I don't know.
So my wife likes islands. She likes blue colored waters.
White sands.
White sands, all the stuff that brings out that fantasy.
Waiters with a drink coming to you.
Waiters with a drink. Waiters that look like the Witcher 3 main character.
God, I got one right here.
I
got one. Why do you think I did your hair the way I did? No.
Is that the way he looks?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want my chest out now with
stop it.
With monkey hairs on my no?
He doesn't have monkey hairs. Love you, babe.
Yes, he does. You didn't see that?
I don't want you to scare Chad.
Oh, please.
Stop.
Okay. All right. I'm just joking with you, babe. You know I love you.
I know. I love you too. Get some rest.
Sure.
Ask them some questions. Może ktoś też jego coś mają do gadania.
So what is your favorite place you'd want to go to? My wife likes islands, blue waters, and white color sands. I like more woods forest area.
Yep.
There's a lake that is called Jordan that is blue and crystal clear.
Oh, is that the one? Is Jordan? But where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know where it is.
We'll ask.
Where's the Lake Jordan? Is that in Israel?
What?
Israel, right? I think it's Israel.
Right, but there's something in states though.
Africa.
Well, maybe, but that would be nice. We could look that up. But what I'm saying is there's one in states too.
Hold on, I want to read that question
Yeah,
again.
no, go ahead. I'm going.
It's all good. All right,
Bye.
you guys leaving?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I just told you, babe, to get a bin.
Oh,
The plastic big bin so we can cover it. We can't throw in the garbage trash anymore.
right.
It'll rip. I can't do that.
All right, be safe out there. Love you. Okay. With all the money you spent on Xbox and PS5 Plus to games, you could have bought a good gaming PC. No, you're right. You're right. But now, think about it. The graphics card alone, I would go with the 3090 Ti or whatever, the flagship of NVIDIA. That's $1,500 right there. Then I need a good power supply. That's going to be expensive, and it's going to run a high bill for electric costs every single month or week or however it's charged. Then I need a GPU. What is it? A GPU, a CPU, sound, motherboard, all that stuff. That's going to have to be spent a lot of money. So yeah, I would probably for the kind of PC. I would have to spend almost $4 or $5 grand. And at this point, I don't want to spend that much. Yeah, the 3080 sold out like crazy. Lake Linanora. Okay.
Where's that at?
I don't know. Where's Lake Linanora?
Don't tell me your mouth.
JG. So, and it's funny you guys asked me that. $1,500 for a graphics card. Yep. I was thinking about building one in the future. Damn. Well, that's for the 3090 Ti. Your state is Connecticut. My state's Connecticut. Mm-hmm. And it's funny you asked me that question because before I invested in, because the PC needs maintenance, my nephew built his own and had to mess up about the settings. Right. That's what I'm concerned about. I would like to have a PC for editing purposes for the channel. When it comes to gaming, I've always been a console player. So like to jump right into PC, it would be a shell shock to me because I'm not used to all that advanced technology. But I don't want to spend all that money to just get that extra gratification of the glitz and glamour. I'd rather just spend a little bit and still enjoy what the next gen consoles are going to give us. That's how I feel. I prefer a PS5. Needs maintenance. Okay. That's my honest opinion. I don't have anything against people that have PCs. I just find that spending all that money on the PC, a year or two from now, I'm going to have to upgrade something. With the PS5 and the Series X, I'm not going to have to do that. It's all just going to flow with the years that we have to... The generation. When your PS5 comes, my PS5 will be here November 13th. I already contacted GameStop, and they told me that I am getting my PS5 on launch date. Even though I was in the second wave, they said I am getting my PS5 on launch date because my PS5 is already paid in full. I already got that paid in full. All I have is $72 left before I pay off my Series X. So the Series X, you guys will see the unboxing on the 10th of November because that's when that releases. But then the PS5 will be 2 days later. So in the beginning, I will show you guys off the Xbox Series X and what it does, and then when the PS5 comes out, I'll definitely show you guys that. You recommend buying a hard drive for the PS5? Yeah, I do. We had this talk yesterday. The SSD, um, Sergio, thanks, man. Appreciate that very much. $2 is more than what I expected. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. It really does. I was talking about it yesterday. Think about it. An SSD, it speeds up the loading process, and there is some kind of memory that it actually stores. But the problem with that is there is issues with SSDs if you keep erasing your previous games that have been saved on there. You can burn your SSD. You can basically kill the SSD over time. So I recommend anybody that has this new PS5 or Series or the Series X not to delete anything off of your SSD, because you don't want to keep doing that, having it remember, then forget, and then remember, forget. That's how you burn it out. So yes, I do recommend an external hard drive. And yeah, you're gonna have to spend $100, $200, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's, you know, if you're working and you already saved up for the console, why can't you just chip in that extra 1/3 of the pay, $200, and then you have a great external hard drive, which what is gonna have, I'm assuming maybe 2, 3 extra terabytes. That's enough. That's enough. So yeah, I'm just trying to help you guys out, because it's easy for me to say, oh yeah, don't worry about it. You could just erase everything on your SSD. Everything will be fine. No, because I don't want you guys to have that problem. Also, keep in mind, is cooled down by liquid mobile metal. Liquid mobile, right. That's interesting. These are on the motherboards. Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm excited about all this stuff. Believe me, I have the money right now. I can get the 3090 Ti. I can get a good power supply. I could get CPU. I could get the motherboard. Everything that I would need for a PC. But what does that do for me if I'm only limited to the PC games? Now I can't get my PS5 exclusives, and I can't enjoy the Xbox Series X for what it is. I'd rather pay $500 for the Series X, get the 12 teraflops, get the SSD, get the all the games I could play from backwards compatibility from way back in the generation when Xbox first came out. I'm good. I'm good. With a computer, I have to learn how to fine-tune all the settings. There's too many settings. It would drive me nuts at that point until I get used to it, So I'm happy with the way I have it set up right now. But I really almost was going to go that route, because I just felt like console wasn't up to par ever, no matter what. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm 13 and I was stressing about saving up for the PS5. But I finally had enough, and for what cause, I didn't have to pre-order it. Nice. Good job, man. Happy for you. So I'm really happy with the decision I made with PS5 and the Xbox Series X, because Microsoft designed this console with high-tech standards, and so did PS5. Have to go, unfortunately. Hopefully you'll do more of these chats. I really like them. Awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, man, Sergio, you stay safe out there. Enjoy. You have a great day, man. And thank you so much. I appreciate you coming to the chat. And it was really cool. Really cool talking to you and everybody that is here right now. And I like these Q&As because I can answer them with my perspective, And it may not be your favorite answer. It may not be what you expected, but you could get a different way of how I would say it, how you guys, just to help out a little bit. So, PS5s will be available at launch at Target make sure if you want to get a PS5, you can go there. They're going to have a quantity amount. Of course, they're going to cater to the pre-order people on that day. But then there will be a line of people that want to just pick up a PS5 because it'll be there. But you still have to wait in line, so you got to be really careful. You got to be careful with the whole cough situation. You got to be careful with, just not having it sell out again. No, I was trying to read those questions, but let me see. Yeah, I already have the Series X. Yep, I bought it. Yep, I bought it. And hey, Dragon, if they bring back Left 4 Dead on Xbox, do you want to buy and play someday? Sure. Definitely would, yeah. You have to have some knowledge about computers if you get one. I know that. And that's the thing. I really don't have that much knowledge, okay? A person that has knowledge is somebody that's been using computers for a long time and knows all the goods and bads and everything that a computer, the advantages, Are you by Series X? Yeah. Yep. Already bought. Mott's Gaming Fans. Yep. I did buy it. Which one should I buy? PS5 or Xbox Series S? Excuse me. So you have a choice. Xbox Series S is one step below the Series X, okay? You're still getting a next-gen experience, lower cost, but you're not going to have as much graphic fidelity. You might not have as much frame rate options, but I think the Xbox Series S is going to be a pretty powerful system. Which one should I buy? So, me personally, I would go with the PS5 unless you just want to play the games that are already on the Microsoft Store. Then everything's included, and the Series S is a great deal. You save $200 and you have a pretty good console. But the PS5 is going to have a lot more interesting exclusives in the beginning, so that's something I would want to stick with. PS5. No, I'm not saying that PS5 is better than the Series X. All I'm saying is I would stick with the options that the reason why I'm purchasing the console is the exclusives. Is how the PS5 has all these. I mean, look at the UI, the way they set that up. Do I like Nintendo? Yeah. I like Nintendo, but it's been such a long time that I haven't really played it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it could only fit 2 games on the Series S. That's a bad way to set that up. Can you play the download games in your library in PS4? Can you download them on PS5? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. What's the point of Sony making backwards compatibility accessible if you can't even play the games that you've already purchased from Sony downloaded from one console to the next? I don't see that being a problem. I don't see that being a problem like, you know. Pretty sure you can just re-download the games you already on digital. Yeah, I don't know why they would, because that would upset a lot of customers, Sony's, that already decided to invest in the digital, because you got to remember Sony is the one that encouraged them to do digital. So Sony should be able to back up what they're saying about everything is compatible from console PS4 to PS5. They shouldn't give you a hassle because it's no point. Oh yeah, Dragon, did you buy the question bundle for your Cold War? I bought the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition, which is the highest. I paid almost $100 for that game. And don't get me wrong, I like Cold War. I like the direction that it's going. But you gotta take the characters and you gotta make them a little more perplexed. I mean, you gotta make them more different in their size, in their personalities. And I don't see Cold War being a bad game. I just see it being a game made without the best opinionated decisions in mind. And that's why they're always asking the community to give their feedback, because if they're missing something that they can't quite pick up, they're going to listen to what people have to say. My last on the alpha, my concern was that when the soldiers were running, they sounded like they were in tapping shoes. So I told them, I said, add some boots to the ground, and then it came back and there was little boots to the sound. So it was really cool. You got the Ultimate Edition, but I do not know the perks of it. So the Ultimate Edition is basically when PS5 comes out, you can still get it for the PS4 Pro, but when PS5 comes out, you could just upgrade to your PS5 version at no cost. Even though you're paying for pretty much having that swap, you're going to have your Battle Pass. The first Battle Pass, you got 20 tiers that's going to excel over everything. That's what that is. Yeah, alright, because if you didn't buy the cross-gen bundle and you're buying a PS5 or Xbox, you're not going to be able to play. I know, it's crazy. So, you're getting a lot of perks added to the Ultimate Edition. I mean, you get to do the beta earlier than other gamers. You know? We get like 2 or 3 days earlier. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're going on this live stream with almost 35 minutes, and I'm excited about Warzone in 2 days opening up a mode which is going to be, the whole Warzone map is going to be at nighttime, and it's going to be zombies, and there's going to be all kinds of other characters, and it's going to be like a Halloween theme Warzone, and I think that's going to bring a lot of people back to Call of Duty. Yeah, alright, because if you didn't buy... Right. Will you get the Battle Pass chairs? Hold on. Will you get the Battle Pass tiers and 3 packs? Yeah, I think that's what they give you. They give you the extra tiers and the battle packs. Cold War is a sequel to Black Ops 1. Yeah, it is. I like Warzone Night Mode is going to be epic, bro. Absolutely, man. Like, I already am anticipating. The Warzone map is huge, okay? Imagine landing on a map that huge. It's nighttime. You know there's zombies around. You know all the soldiers around trying to kill each other. And it's just a scary feeling because you don't know where everything is in the beginning. So yeah, it's definitely. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add some jump scares to it. You're gonna go into some, unknown territory, and there's gonna be a horde of zombies. You don't know. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, in 2 days it's going down. Laugh out loud. Yeah, yeah, Tyrese. It's definitely. It's everything's happening so quick, and I don't know. I still can't think about the whole map being dark. Nighttime. Is it going to be nighttime or is it going to be, we'll still be able to see some kind of moon in the sky, kind of shine certain areas. Like you want it to be really spooky and creepy. You got to add all that element. Maybe you can hear nighttime gusts of wind, and they got to add some scary effects. I'm done with my Cheez-Its and my ginger ale. So that's really it. Um, but yeah, I'm excited on day one. I'm gonna ask the same question I asked yesterday. What game would you guys want to see on both consoles? That way, when I get the both consoles, I could put that game on the list first and know that that's what you guys are anticipating. And, my guess might be different than your guess, but it's always a good question to ask you guys. Okay. Cold War is a sequel to Black Ops. Okay, what the heck? Hey, what's up? Sorry. You know what? For some reason, the comments just erased, and we all get to make sure that helicopter does not get destroyed. I'm gonna keep my eyes open. What is up, Dragon Jacob? Waterford, what is up, man? How you doing? Blade Soldier, the question is, how dark will the map be? Exactly. How dark? And um, Blade Soldier's asking, will you stream Demon Souls? Absolutely. Spider-Man? Yes. I'm here. What's up? What's up, Beastiani? And Tyrese Woods. I like adventure games. Halo, definitely. You already know Halo for Series X is going to be the first game if it's available. They said they delayed it, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it right on the launch day, but I'm pretty sure I could play all my old Xbox games and see them more enhanced. How about throwing in Shakira with 60 frames per second and not 30? How cool would that be? You know? Ratchet and Clank for PS5. I even asked them if that game was coming out on launch because that's something I know the whole community would like to see with all the capabilities that that game can utilize. Yeah, Fortnite, laugh out loud. Yeah, have you played the original Demon Souls? Never. Haven't played the original Demon Souls. Nope. At the time when I was into all the video games, I didn't really have enough money to play everything, and I didn't really know that certain games were out there. I was more into, like I said, the FPS or the Mortal Kombat's, and just not really exploring the different realms of gaming categories. I wasn't doing that. That was my problem. Because I learned a lot from, just testing out, trying out games. So, alrighty, so we got 40 minutes, and either I could end this stream in about 5 minutes, or I could end it in like 20 minutes. But I want to keep these live streams just about an hour, so that way you guys know that I try to answer your questions the best that I can, and I'm spending time with you guys on a deeper level, where we're just talking and just being real to each other. There's um, no game in the background, no crew that I'm on the map with. Have you played the original? No. So I don't know if you guys know, but this Modern Warfare that came out this year is basically the beginning of the new Modern Warfare. So I'm on the making third and second for all over again. Yeah, but at first I was blown away by the beta that we got from, was it the alpha and then the beta we got from the very first the 2019 Modern Warfare. I really liked it. I liked the gunfight. That was awesome. And then we got on multiplayer, we got more into it. There was more of a feeling of anticipation for the Modern Warfare last year than I think there's more of an anticipation for the Cold War. Don't get me wrong, the Cold War it's starting to shape up really well. I like it, but the anticipation for Modern Warfare was far more stronger. When Modern Warfare was coming out, we were psyched at how good it felt and how good it looked. And then of course once we got our games, a lot of things happened that shouldn't have happened, but by now they fixed everything. So you think Dirty Bombs mode in Cold War will be improved in time for launch? Yeah, they have to improve the lagging on the screen. Unacceptable. They have to improve that mode, because look at what Warzone's doing. If they can't improve that mode, who's gonna want to play the game? They can just go right to Warzone. Everything is pretty polished on Warzone. Yeah, there's a couple glitches in here and there, but it's not as bad. They're rebooting the series, right? I feel like Modern Warfare is somewhat better than Cold War. I'm going to agree with you at this point, Black Soldier. Modern Warfare is more complex, and the characters are more definition. There's more 3D element of the characters, okay? And Modern Warfare is that game that everybody loved. We lost soldiers and great men. Yep. I'm about to go to sleep to get some rest, bro, and I have awesome day at work, bro. See you next stream, Stealth Dragon Nation. Thanks, Tyrese. Appreciate you, man. I'm worried they might screw up driving for Warzone. I don't think they... Warzone so far is a pretty solid based game. Every time we jump on the Warzone, it's a lot of fun, and it's not bad at all, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, Cold War takes place in the 1980s, but I think they did a good job with bringing back the 1980s look and feel of the characters, and just the overall rendition of what was it like in the 1980s. I mean, the campaign's going to be fun. The campaign's going to be fun to play, a lot of fun. Yeah, but Jane, Modern Warfare is not going anywhere. People think that when Cold War is released, that Modern Warfare is going to be halted. No. Modern Warfare is still going to be there. The developers are going to be working on it. I just want to get this out there. Modern Warfare is made by Infinity Ward, and Black Ops is made by Activision. Yeah, but Modern Warfare is not going anywhere. because they know a lot of people like the way the Modern Warfare system runs and looks and plays. So you're going to have choices. They're actually giving you choices this year where if you want to play Modern Warfare on Infinity Ward's game, you can. That's not going anywhere. But if you want to play Warzone on Cold War Black Ops game, you can also. So you're going to have zombies on Modern Warfare and you're going to have zombies on Cold War. They're basically making a COD game work twice for the fans, 2 times in a row. Okay? So Modern Warfare has only been out for almost a year. And now, oh no, it's been out for yeah, yeah, because it was released about a year ago. So yeah, so they're not taking that away from us. You got the choice. If you want to play Modern Warfare, it's gonna be there. If you want to play Cold War, it's gonna be there. They're just incorporating all the elements of Modern Warfare pretty much into Cold War to give it that same experience, the enjoyment, because Modern Warfare did a great job with the gunsmith and with just all the level of detail that they put into everything. I had fun buying the actual blueprint loadouts and just having a good time. You know, leveling up my guns and just going into the multiplayer sometimes, jumping on the Warzone. I have fun with the whole game. I like Modern Warfare. Now, the reason why I say Cold War is probably my favorite COD is because they're taking it to a different level and the feeling is good. Hey, what's up, Retro? How you doing? Yeah, dude, I hope the next COD game will be the sequel to Modern Warfare 2019. Yeah, you know, we don't know what they're gonna do, but right now, Cold War, it feels good. It feels different. It feels like something that, kind of, that's gonna be the next COD, but the other one's good too. So. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the PS5 for everybody, but I'm also going to do the unboxing for everybody live. Like how you're watching right now, I'm gonna do the unboxing. I'll have the camera set up so you guys could see everything, and it's just gonna be the unboxing, showing everything. Then I'm gonna connect it to my TV and show you guys the games and everything, what it looks like. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It'll be a really, really lot of fun. And I just want to thank everybody for just supporting this channel and helping me grow, and also just being able to interact with all you people as friends. It really means a lot to me, and I always want you to know that I couldn't do this myself. So the reason they brought back Modern Warfare is because they were going to reboot the series, and we're going to see Soap, Ghost, and everybody. Cold War does play good, even if it's my first time playing a Treyarch developed game. If that's your first time playing a Treyarch developed game, welcome, because Treyarch wants you to feel good. They want the experience to be like, wow, I really enjoyed playing the game. It seemed very polished. All the little minor nuances that might aggravate you or annoy you, that's nothing compared to all the major things that they fixed in the game. Cold War does play okay. Man, please say Sajid. What's your opinion of school? My opinion of school? Well, I do believe that school should be a learning system that basically focuses on everybody's individual perfection, everybody's individual skills. Because my personal opinion is you can't bring 30 people into one mindset and try to get them all to change. You have to look at everybody's skills in life and take those skills and give them the choices and options that are similar to the skills that they have. I don't know if that makes any sense, but uh, thanks, Tiny Gamer. Yeah, so I'm not saying anything bad about school, but what I am saying is not everybody is going to be the same mindset in everyday life thinking. It just doesn't happen that way. I forgot everything I learned on school. Yeah, I forgot everything I learned in school, and I'm still studying, so I gonna have so many things to forget. That's funny. But you're in school, that's all that matters. You know, there's gonna be that one day where you don't have to worry about, fulfilling that career that you've always wanted to invest in because you worked hard to get to that point through your school, your education. They don't interest themselves to every child. That's exactly right. GTA 5 live streaming. I didn't think of that game yet. I'm in the 10th grade. Nice, 10th grade. I remember 10th grade in 1996. Yep, it was 1996. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm back. Okay, I'm here. Panda Night Core, how are you? How's everything? How's life? I think I met you and a bunch of other music streaming channels with the whole groove rave thing. I think that's what it is through Zombie Games, and I highly commend and recommend Zombie Games for a great community and just being there for his people. You know, appreciate that. How old are you? I am 41 years old. That's right. Hey, Dragon, do you ever sleep, laugh out loud? I don't know. If I do sleep, I probably sleep with my eyes open, So, no, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, I do sleep. I'm going to be going to sleep in about 8 minutes. I'm on here. Like I said, I only do an hour stream for the live stream because I don't want to smother you guys. I don't want you guys to get tired. You're 17 years old, though. Okay. And I don't want you guys to, get sick of me, basically. I am fine. Life is fine, but my channel is not growing. Well, if your channel is not growing, you've come to the right place because obviously you want people to go to your channel, okay? So right now I could just give a shout out to Panda Nightcore, and if anybody's interested, they can join the channel and they could subscribe and hit the bell icon and the like button, and they could check out the videos that Panda Nightcore has. And that's something that I always want people to support people because it's very important in life. When we're all going to, am I what? Are you against smoking? No, no, no. I'm not against smoking. I'm against me smoking because it was killing me. It was killing my health. You're welcome, Panda Nightcore. Okay, I join. Oh, you join Panda Nightcore? That's nice. I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay, Excel Blaze. We were just talking about Panda Nightcore and how, I'm trying to give a shout out to the channel. If you guys are interested, you could always check it out, and it's always something fresh. Hope you are good, man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. With the kind of work that I do, I've mastered my work. I'm not worried about it. Just, people change as you get older. You have to just consider the source that people are never going to be the same every day. You can't trust people the way you would trust your family members. Or okay, I joined. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. Hope you're a good man. What state do you live in? I live in Connecticut. Shane Johnson. I live in Connecticut. Yep. What state do you live in? Yeah, I live in Connecticut. So that's where I live. Yep. I'm in Connecticut. Are you going to stream today? Tomorrow morning. I'm going to stream tomorrow morning. I'm always see your live stream. Thanks. It's all good. Yeah, I can't no longer stream this morning because I'm going to be going to sleep soon. And New London, huh? Wow. Because you answer. Oh, because I answer. Like I actually interact with you guys. I talk to you guys. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing some YouTubers they can't really answer anymore because they have so many people, but I hope that's not the case with everybody. Me too. I watch it too every day. Huh, thanks. Appreciate it. I try, think about it. I am not one of the big popular YouTube channels that everybody is focused on, but I'm investing that time with you guys. I'm sacrificing that time that I could be doing things that I want to do, and I'm actually doing things I want to do, but I'm also doing it because I want to see you guys happy and connected. And like I said, Panda Night Core is part of the Stealth Dragon. Everyone calls it the Dragon Nation, but we're all one. And it's always okay to build up people in the channels. One thing I'm okay with people dropping their links as long as the moderators can keep a hold on everything being the way it should be and not having the chat go crazy and unnecessary messaging or links that shouldn't be on there. So I allow that. I'm perfectly okay with that. So if you guys are looking for support through my channel, you're always welcome. Just watch before you drop anything. Just make sure it's more of a secrete. How do I say it? Kind of more low key, the way you want to get support rather than just letting people know exactly what you're trying to do. And I'm cool with that. My moderators are cool with that, but if they feel like something's getting out of hand, they will mention it, and then that's up to you guys to decide whether you want to take them seriously or not, because at that point it's out of my control. They have the control to do whatever they want to do, because that's why I put them moderators, because but they won't do it out of disrespect. They'll do it for protecting the channel. I'll be up when you're streaming, so you got someone to play with. Thanks, JG. Appreciate it. You rocked. Public shock. Oh, yeah. Can I have your Instagram ID? Yeah, my Instagram ID, I believe, is Stealth Dragon 1. Yeah, I think it's Stealth Dragon 1. That's my Instagram ID, and right now I have 7 followers on Instagram. So if you find me, I have the dragon logo that's on my YouTube. So once you find that logo, you know it's me. So absolutely, that's my Instagram. Yep. I just started the Instagram today, and I know that all my social medias are gonna build up with all the followers and supporters. But imagine what could happen when I'm unboxing and I have the PS5 and I have the Xbox Series X. How many more people? Dragon, who are you voting for? I really, not out of disrespect, I don't want to have these Q&As about politics. I don't want to have these Q&As about religion, and I certainly don't want to have these Q&As about conspiracy, because there is nothing more upsetting, there's nothing more irritating and discouraging than to talk about something that could offend somebody else with one simple answer. No, I don't get into those 3 topics, okay? For the respect of everyone, and this is more of us. This is a gaming community, but it's also building each other up. And when it comes to politics, when it comes to religion, when it comes to conspiracy, there's nothing there that's gonna build us up, okay? Because at the end of the day, we're still going out there to work, and taxes are being taken out of our money. No one is handing money to us. So that's my answer about that. Good stuff. You're right. We should just stick to gaming. Absolutely. And I appreciate your question, Rich. I know that's just something I won't answer Because the moment I answer that question, there's always going to be someone that's not going to like me because of my answer. So I'm not going to get into it. You know, and I'm pretty sure you could ask anybody and they'll probably say, you know, the answer that you're expecting. But don't forget about this, man, when you blow up and get famous. No, I'm not gonna blow up and get famous, dude. That's not gonna happen. Like, I'm still gonna be doing my work and I'll still be gaming. And you know, if I make a little income from YouTube, I'm very grateful of it. That money is not going anywhere unnecessary. That money would go towards future products of the channel, helping out my family. I wouldn't be buying fancy schmancy cars from the dealership and all that stuff. That's not. I share a car with my wife, for crying out loud. About us, all right. Yeah. Oh, about you guys. You guys are gonna be famous, not me. I'll be tuning into your live streams. All right, guys. So it's already on an hour. I'm gonna finish this live stream. I appreciate you guys being here, and I want you guys to know that every single morning after my gaming stream, I'll be doing a 1 hour live stream, and just want you guys to know that I am very, very grateful for all you people because you guys are very, very sincere and just awesome. Okay. So I will basically see you guys on tomorrow's morning live stream. You guys have a great morning. Take care. Love you all. Goodbye.